Troupe Grammari have ever laid eyes on. I can't read today. I'm like delirious. Wow, this notebook is a really big deal then. Yes. That's why it's always kept under lock and key. I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook. Pardon me. We found it mixed in with Mr. Rias's belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it? The Troupe Grammari creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That creed was passed down to me from my daddy as his daddy passed it down to him. It's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due in part to her family creed. There it is, Grammari notebook. The True Grammari creed, an entertainer, or a true entertainer, always keeps a smile on their face, is written inside. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. Where the notebook was. We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Rias's belongings. What? Do you think he might have been trying to steal it? No way. I can't believe it. The great Mr. Rias would never do any such thing. But would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troupe Grammari's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we'd better focus on doing something about this contract for now. Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right? Then we better do a little more investigating there. I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all of this. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's gotta be some kind of mistake. If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. With my magic. You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you? No, my magic panties are much better at making things disappear than appear. Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear? Apollo, we have to do something. Anything to fix this. I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again, for starters. Okay. And we should finally check out that understage passage too. Let's do it! The abyss? Then you'll have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there. Alright, let's go back to the dressing room. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract. Right, and there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it. The question is, what kind of trick and how it was done? Or how was it done? If some kind of object or tool was used, there may still be a trace of it somewhere. Like with the pen or the paper. Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick. What the hell's that? Alf gets. Let's do this! Alrighty. So we have to... Wait, what was it we're doing? I'll just have to check the notes. Otherwise I have no idea. Right, okay. What are we doing? Notes. Find proof that Trucy's signature was forged. Investigate the understage passage. Oh yeah, that's right. So we have to find proof. Proof. Oh, that's the clipboard. Huh? Hey, take a look at this clipboard. Fuck. I did that too much. Could you sign this, please, ma'am? Sure thing. Just one seat. Just the one sheet in this clipboard, right? Yeah, and then she did it. Ah. Okay. Isn't this clipboard Trucy... Isn't this a clipboard Trucy used when she signed the contract? I think you're right. Let's give it the once over. I get the feeling it was, like, what is it, forged or something? I wonder if they did the... what is it, whatever it's called. No, I just wonder. Essentially where you've got like an indentation from a pen or something. And then they can like use a pencil to rub over it. Unless it's on the other side. No. Clipboard. So what are we examining exactly? Let's try opening the folder. Oh. I still don't really understand. Oh, hang on. Screws? Looks like a screw. I guess that means this clipboard can be taken apart. But I can't loosen... I can't loosen this one without a screwdriver. Okay, what about this one? Hey, this screw is different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it. Are you sure you should be fooling with it like that, Apollo? Whoa, it came right out. See? I tried to tell you, but would you listen? No. Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there. Oh wow, you're right. What is it? Are we just gonna take it apart, or what? Whoa. Oh! There's a compartment at the back. Hey look! The back panel is loose. I think I can take it off. Got it. You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you? But look, there's something inside. Black paper? The fuck? What is this black sheet of... I want to say... paper? Oh, I know. It's carbon paper. You put it between two pieces of paper, and it copies what you write onto the bottom one. Fucking knew it. I said that. So when Tracy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath. I knew it. I actually said this. And her signature on the top contract got copied onto the hidden contract. So that's how Tracy was conned. Thought as much. This is that ratings Raj is doing. I just know it. How dare he? You gotta hand it to him, though. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch. Yeah, but I bet we can use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. The clipboard used by Trucy to sign a contract, it was also instrumental in the Ratings Raj's dishonest dealings. Well, now we can go to the understage passage. Move! To the stage. My god. What a dick! Wow, Emma's still here, staring at the dragon. Let's see. We should be able to get to the understage passage from backstage. Hopefully Bonnie unlocked the door for us like she said she would. Let's go! Back to the backstage. And then to the understage. Boo! The door's unlocked. Thank you, Bonnie. Well, Athena, here we go. Is it really that dark down here, then? No. What's the X? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a rat. Why is there a rat? Penrose Theatre, understage. It sure is dark and dusty down here. There's also writing on the wall. The Abyss. Magical underworld. And look, there's a denizen of the Abyss now. A fearsome beast with long, sharp fangs, ready to prey on unsuspecting souls. Yeah, it's a rat. Or a mouse. Huh? What are you... Oh, you mean that tiny little rat over there? No, I mean that fearsome beast over there. I take it you don't like rodents. Right, okay. Oh, look at it. Fucking hell, it's fast. Where's the writing? It's the thing I saw first. I'm gonna make it big someday too, just you wait and see. What's that all about? My guess is... it's the soulful cry of some poor assistant made to toil here in the darkness. And who would know about the soulful cry of of a bitter resistant better than you, right? You really understand the writer's feelings of despair and frustration? Sadly, yes. Yes, I do. You really shouldn't scribble on the walls, you know, Apollo. It wasn't me. We have a hat, magic box, cane, sword. Look at all these props. Hey, there's something in this hat. A dove? Cards? A juice box and some snacks. Looks like somebody planned to have a little treat in the middle of the show. So we have a cane. This sword is the exact same design as the murder weapon. Wait, what's this? Hiya! What are you doing? That hurts. I think I'm bleeding out. Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It's only rubber. That's the rubber sword. Huh? Hey, right. So this must be the sword Trucy used during the trick. After the incident, someone must have switched this rubber sword with the real one on stage. And maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here. Sword stand contains the rubber sword. Trucy says she swapped it for the trick. So when she came down here and grabbed the sword, I'm guessing the sword that was here was meant to be the rubber one, but instead was the real one. There's the second one. There's a stage lift for getting up to the stage. It looks like this crank lowers the platform. But Trucy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone. That sounds like a challenge. Now I want to try it. It's probably just broken. Or you could just take people at their word. If I'm reading this room right, this must be the stage lift Trucy moved during the show. Originally it was there where stage lift number 1 is now. Stage lift number 2, the stage lift Trucy had to move out of the way during the show since it was already all the way up. Where's this X? X marks the spot. What's this glowy stuff? Oh, it's glow-in-the-dark tape. Hey, this must be what I saw through the secret door in the bottom of the coffin. But who put it here and why? It's probably a marker of some sort since it's so dark down here. Sounds about right. Maybe it's meant to mark which ladder to climb. Oh. That's a good point. Okay. It's a stage lift for getting up to the stage. Trucy moved this one here. I guess it used to be where that yellow tape is. How in the world did she manage to move this huge thing? Couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite. But I bet it'd be easy for you. Just what are you implying? That's it, chum. You're looking up microaggressions later. What else have we got? Oh, right, the ladder. This ladder goes up to the ceiling. I wonder what's just above. Apollo? Alright, fine. I'll climb the ladder. Why does it always have to be ladders? Huh? Where am I? It's pitch black. And it's cramped too. Wait, is it that other coffin? You know what I think? I think you're in that coffin we saw backstage. So that's where this ladder leads. But I still don't get what that coffin was for. Okay, is there still more? Oh, 2 ladders. This ladder goes up to the ceiling, so I guess it leads to one of the trapdoors on stage. Trucy must have used this ladder when she escaped from the coffin. Why don't you climb up there and see if I'm correct? It's not so high. You'll be fine, right? Why me? You'd make a young lady wearing a skirt climb a ladder? Fine, I'm going. Ah, the lights. It burns. Ow. You alright? I can now confirm that the ladder does indeed lead up to the stage. Well, that tasty bit of info was definitely worth risking life and limb for. Well done. Hold on, Apollo. I hear voices. Quick, hide. Huh? Ow, quit shoving. Hurry up and get down there. My arm doesn't bend that way. Where are we? What the heck, Athena? Shh, look. It's Bonnie and Rettins. Ah, it's so much work pretending to be cute and sweet. Isn't that Bonnie? Hey Bonnie, wait for me. And the Rettins Raja? What did we have to hide for, Athena? Because I heard something funny. There was something off in their voices. Oh, right. Athena's super-sensitive hearing. Those lawyers are poking around, trying to stir up trouble. Should I be worried? Relax, I didn't say anything to the police, and I won't say anything to them either. You better not, or you're gonna get it. Pow, right in the kisser. I knew it! Oh god, if it's her, I would not be surprised. And that would be great, because that would be twice. That would make the second, that would make it the second case where I literally guessed the first person I saw and was like, you did it! And they did turn out to be the, killer. What in the... Oh, what though? Is it just me, or does Bonnie seem kinda different from before? Apollo? Shh! I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Trussy's head on a platter. Leave everything to me, babe. Don't forget the power of mass media. TV can accomplish anything. I'll make sure Trucy gets worse than a guilty verdict. I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy. She's the one that wrote that on the wall, isn't it? You really hate Trucy, don't you, Bunny? I hate her. I loathe her. I can't stand Trucy Wright. Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. So this is exactly what that snivelling brat deserves. Hey, what the heck? If you mess this up, you're gonna be really sorry. You hear me? I'll crush you flat. Like a cockroach under my foot. Oh, you cute widow thing. You're so adorable when you're throwing a fit. Ow, my foot. Can't you take a joke? Come on, grab my things. We're leaving. Aw. Lead the hippity-hopping way, my little bun-bun. What the fuck? That guy is a motive, that's for sure. Whew! What was that absolutely revolting scene all about? I guess the entertainment industry attracts all kinds of eccentrics. But that conversation, it set off every red flag in the book. You said it, I smell plot with a capital P-U. Rettins claims he was at the TV station at the time of the incident. And we saw Bonnie on stage ourselves. Hey Apollo, I have an idea. Why don't we pay Take-Two TV a visit? We can check up on the Rettins Raja's alibi while we're there. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Take-Two TV Studio. Holy shit. Magical murder. They have slot machines too. Is that a turd? Was that a turd? Oh, it's a rock. Of course. Yikes, look at this place. It looks like a casino. There's so much going on at once, it's making my head spin. Take a look at that screen, and listen to those hosts. Magical murder, live audience, witnesses, shocking skewering. 17-year-old magician Trusy Wright. See exclusive, unedited footage of the heinous crime, complete and uncut. We can't let them broadcast that. Trusy will get tried in the court of public opinion. Well, I doubt we can stop them from airing it. But we can prove her innocence in a real court of law. No matter what garbage they report on TV, we can set the record straight at the trial. Hell yeah! So what can I examine? This. A slot machine and roulette wheel, huh? They really went all in with a gambling theme. It looks like that slot machine really works. I've always wanted to give gambling a try. It's not worth it. Besides, you're not even old enough to gamble in most states yet. That's alright. I get to experience it through enough in court, guessing whether you'll win or lose the case on any given day. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Don't worry, Apollo. I only bet on winners and I haven't lost yet. Okay, so there's that. We have the screen. This must be a video production workstation of some sort. That coffee cup looks awfully familiar. Yeah, that's where Mr. Ritten's always sits. He's very hands-on, you know. You'll always find him on the set of his projects. But he was here at the station during the magic show, right? Yeah, well, he had 2 shows going at once this morning. He had his regular program to oversee here, so he couldn't be at the Penrose. So you can vouch for him, that he was here at the station during the magic show. What, like an alibi? Sure can, he was definitely here. Still, after a while, he couldn't stand being away from the Penrose, it seems. As soon as his part was over here, he took a taxi to the theatre. But he apparently didn't get there until after that thing had already occurred. Sounds like he has a rock-solid alibi. What else can we look at? The screen? Look at that logo above the screen. Scandal, Gamble, Gambit. Is that the title of the show? Yep. Haven't you ever seen it? They present scandalous rumours about celebrities. And then people bet on whether the rumours are true or not. Ugh. So it's just another tasteless TV show. Looks like Trucy's their next target. Today's scandal is... Tragedy on stage. Did Trucy Wright cause an accident or did she commit murder? It looks like murder is in the lead. Well, I say neither. Then we'll just have to create a third option tomorrow. In court. Well, there's that. Right, staff. Pardon me. I know you're busy right now. What are you guys? Street? Street? Does that mean people off the street or something? We're Trucy Wright's lawyers. Oh, okay. Lawyers. Got it. Well, what do you want? He must be really busy. He hasn't even looked this way. We're investigating the incident that occurred at the magic show this morning. And we heard that Roger Rettins was in charge of that program. Yeah, that's right. The guy hates magic, but the show was all his idea. Just between you and me, I think it was Bonnie that egged him on. Egged him on? How so? I saw the two of them together, you know, walking along arm in arm. I bet she sweet-talked him into doing the program because she wanted the work. She hasn't been selling very well on her own, apparently. Ah, I see. Oh hey, if you're looking into the incident, I guess you'd want the show footage, right? It's on the disc in my back pocket. If you want it, go ahead and fish it out. Wow, thank you very much. You turned out to be surprisingly helpful. Show footage disc retrieved from the staff member's from the staff member's back pocket. So a disc with a recording of Trucy's escape trick on it. Well, I guess we got just about everything we can out of this place. It looks like Retten's alibi is pretty airtight. But if that's true, then who could have killed Mr. Rios? Bonnie. Somehow. Looks like we're pretty much done here. Should we go back to the office? We can get a snack and talk over our plan of attack. Sounds good to me. Wait, I can actually look at... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, there's more stuff. Aha! Excuse me. We're looking into the incident that happened at the magic show this morning. Oh, that? Yeah, I was the cameraman for that. Can you tell us anything about what you saw? Bonnie was Soup's adorbs. That's not exactly what I... Couldn't get enough of her. I filmed her the whole time. Got some primo footage, if I do say so myself. I better quit before he decides to share what he intends to do with said footage. Ugh, gross. Alright. The Write Anything Agency. Hallelujah, I finally finished the investigation. April 27th. The Write Anything Agency. What in the world? What the fuck? Oh. Because of the $3 million. What's going on here? All these stickers say repossessed. Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Whoa now! This is a restricted area, champ. No trespassing. Who do you think it is? Dickhead here. Trespassing? But this is our office. You're the one who's trespassing. Enough with the lip, boy. Don't tell me you forgot about your debt. What are you talking about? I'm just abiding by the contract. If the agency can't pay me, I have every right to seize its property. Am I right? Just like that. We haven't even had a chance to take this to trial. If you're gonna be mad, shouldn't Trucy be the one you're mad at? I told you, it serves you right for getting involved with those grimoires. Well, you dirty, rotten... I nearly... Ugh. office seizure. What are you going to do with all of our stuff? Sell it, of course. Every last bit of it. That's why I'm seizing everything. And I'll take this little office of yours too. You think you can just waltz in here and do whatever you want? Indeed I do. Unless you write whatever warehouse joker's got 3 million ready. That I know then, because I gotta recoup my money somehow. After all, the entire program went south because of Trucy. It's called liability for compensation, and this infantile agency is the liable party. Why, you black-hearted... Hey Apollo, what about the crooked clipboard? It's no good, we don't have any proof that Rettins was behind it. Darn. You're gonna have to do better than that, folks. Looks like the famed Mr. Wright left behind nothing but incompetent noobs to run things. No way. He was counting on Mr. Wright to beat you away for this plan of his. What a two-bit thug. We'll show him. There's the sugar. That expression. It's priceless. So how does it feel to lose the precious office your boss left you in charge of? Say something dumb. Now, not to rub it in or anything, but I think you should know where you stand right now. Oh man, what now? Oh, where we stand? Here, have a gander. The trial of young, up-and-coming magician Trucy Wright is scheduled for tomorrow. We're here, just outside the office of the suspect, holding for an exclusive peek inside. What? Is this live? Apollo, look, there's a sea of reporters outside. Oh, a questionable-looking pair are peeking out the window at this very moment. Wow. Our viewers at home can see for themselves their vicious, brutal expressions. Yellow journalism at its finest. And that's the way it is. The majority of the public already thinks Trucy is guilty. They saw the whole thing happen with their own eyes during the show's live broadcast. Everybody in the country is against you. No way. I mean, Mr. Wright did this. He went to a country that was against him as well. He won. So fuck you, buddy. No office, no allies. Are you sure you still want to represent that girl? Of course we do. We believe in her innocence. Go ahead. Think what you want. It's a free country. Just know that you'll be the biggest losers in the end. In the meantime, feel free to keep on flopping around like the dying fish you are. Now then, you gotta be out of here by tomorrow. Take in this cozy little office tonight while you still can. Hang loose, baby. I gotta hand it to Capcom. They are incredible at making incredibly dislikable characters. I can't believe we let Mr. Wright's office get placed under seizure. Of all the... This is just ridiculous. Whoa! Look out! Clear out, we don't want murderers here. Oh. Hey, if it's a fight you want, I'll take you on. Come on! Yikes, let's get out of here before we get killed too. Jesus. I can't believe this is happening. We have to do something to protect ourselves, and fast. Is that Mr. Wright? It's Mr. Wright. Apollo, I got your messages. How is she? Is Trucy okay? She's not crying, is she? Does she have a lawyer? Mr. Wright, it's all a giant mess. Poor Trucy. And the office. Our office. Apollo? Okay. We better both take a deep breath. To be continued. Okay, never mind. Wow, I see. And he's saying you have to be out by tomorrow? I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I wish there was something I could have done. This is quite the mess, isn't it? Even if I left right now, I wouldn't be there in time for the trial tomorrow. I'm sorry, Apollo, but I need you to handle this for me. Of course. We can handle the defense, but the office... It's too soon to give up on that. What do you mean? The contract only addresses Trucy's liability if she causes the show to be cancelled. So you just have to prove in court tomorrow that it wasn't Trucy's fault. Hey, you're right. So everything depends on your winning that trial tomorrow. Trucy's fate, and the fate of our office. It's all riding on your shoulders, Apollo. I know. I'll be fine. Right? I've been watching you grow over these past 2 years. That's why I can say with absolute confidence that you'll be fine. Really? I've seen you win victory after victory in some pretty dicey situations. And guide Athena, helping her along her way too. That's why I know you're ready. Why I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. I'm fine. Everything will be fine. You can call me anytime if you feel you need to, but I'll be fine on my own, right? Yes, I think so too. I can do this. That's the spirit. Give it your best out there, Apollo. Yeep. What is it, Apollo? What are you smiling about? Who, me? It's nothing. Mr. Wright believes in me. I can't let him down. We have to win this trial, Athena. Couldn't agree more. And I'll do everything in my power to help. And to be continued. Our opponent tomorrow. Prosecutor Sadmadi, huh? So, now, why now of all times? Still, I don't care who it is. I can't afford to let my guard down for anyone. Boom. To be continued. Oh! Ah! Yep, there he is.
O restless wandering soul of the dead.
Prosecutor Sadmadi.
Oh, there's Emma.
Sorry to disturb you, but I figured I should tell you. The lead attorney's been decided. It's Apollo Justice.
Apollo Justice.
Ew. Justice. To be continued. There it is. I want to just see. Is it actually... Oh my god, that is it. What the fuck? Wow, there's only two parts to this trial. An investigation. Granted, it was a 2.5 hour investigation. But one investigation and then the trial, and that's it. Damn! Alright, cool. Nice. Save game. Yes. Wow, first time I'm making a save. Woohoo! Alrighty. So, that is gonna be the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care.